Hello beautiful plant girls, welcome back to my channel. I'm Aline from Digital Plants. It's been such a long time since I filmed the video and I am super excited to be back and ready to get into it. I feel like it's that time of year where I'm like really busy. We have like all of the holidays, we're prepping for it and all of that, but also like I need to start my planning for next year because like I need to start planning stuff, you know, planner girl things. We are surrounded by a little bit of mess. I am surrounded by my TBR pile, like all of the books that I haven't read. So basically, you know, all the books that I was like dying to read, but then decided that I wanted instead to just buy more books on Kindle and read those instead. So here we are. I have a lot of books and I need to like get my reading journal ready for next year. Now, I might read some of these books, but honestly, like, I don't think so. I do have, like, books that I'm currently reading in my nightstand. I have 5 books. So I might end up just reading those and then not being able to do all of these ones, but it's okay because we have some books for next year to start off. I also want to organize my book clubs because I am participating in a couple of them, which I'm super excited to just, like, be around other girls that like reading and just, like, you know, also I'm doing some body reads. Like, it's just a lot of book stuff that I really want to get organized with. So this is my little book journal. I think I did a flip through. I'm gonna link it down below of this, so I'm not really gonna go into it, but this is gonna be my 2023 books. So as soon as I'm reading them, I'm gonna put them in here with a little rating underneath. So I'm not gonna do that right now because obviously I want to save this page for like the books that I actually read in 2023. This is a to be read, and for me this is going to be my physical book. So like all of the books that I have here, I'm just gonna write them here, and I did already start with my Kindle books. Now this is absolute insanity, like this is madness, okay? And I have so many, and as you can see I've already like read a couple, but I did a lot of, I'm gonna show you what I did, okay? So I went into my tab for my TBR books, and then I added another page after a blank page. This had absolutely nothing. And I just went ahead and added these little Kindle books, you know, just using like the little text tool, and I added some white with the pen tool just to like make it look kind of like cute stickers. And then I made these little teardrop stickers for myself. So as you can see, they have horror, bio, sample, horror, YA, you know, like, so I did different ones. Because I'm a mood reader and I feel like I love my Kindle. I love reading in it, but it's not the easiest to like swipe through all of the books and see all of the books that you have and all the ones that you haven't read. Like, it lacks a little bit when you're like trying to get all of the covers in there. I don't know. So I just really wanted a place to put like all of the books that I have there because it's a lot. And as you can see, these little samples, I have a ton of samples because every single time that I feel like I might want to look into a book, someone recommends a book, I come across a cute book cover, like I just go ahead and I download the sample, which is a problem. It's become a problem because I have like, yeah. So yeah, that's what happened with my Kindle. So it is kind of difficult for me to like see all of them in my Kindle, but this is so easy. I can see all of them, and also I love it because I can be like, okay, I'm in a mood to read some like dark academia by books, so I will go here, which I made with a lot of these stickers that I'm using are already, if you buy the book journal, they come with that already. So you don't have to worry about that. But I just did these little dots and I decided to like, you know, if I'm in like dark academia mood, I have this like little dot and I know that this color means that academia. So I will go and I will like search for something with that color and I'm like, okay. So here we have like a little example, dark academia and also fantasy. So, you know, that way I can kind of like easily see what's happening and what I want to read if I want to read something from here. So I just definitely need to, cause like some of them I even forgot like what they were about. So I need to go and like look really quickly at the summary and then see like what's the vibe that I get from there to like put the little dots beneath them. But the ones that I know, I already put like little dots. So it's a problem. And also like the deals, like the Kindle deals, oh my god, like $1-2 and just like, yes. And you just like download them because it's been books that you've been wanting to buy and read for a really long time, and then you find them for like $1 and you're like, yes, I need them. So this is what's happening. I already, like I see, like I read them and then I pop this little red so that I know that those I have already read. And then I do also make like a little priority one. Let me see if I can find one. Right here, like a little priority of the ones that I like really want to read, but then I get distracted by other books and I don't read them. So I kind of thought this was like a really neat idea, and I just decided to like screenshot. Like I went into my Kindle app right here, and you just go into your library and you start to do like a screenshot, and then you crop the stickers, put them there in like a nice little line, and then I started putting the date dots underneath. So that's the idea for my Kindle books, and I feel like I've already downloaded a couple that I need to add. So yeah, there's that. But like as you can see, like I'm going slowly but steadily with some progress in there, and I do really love the way these turn out. And I decided to do the same thing with my audiobooks. So here we have all my audiobooks, and I did make these little tags to be like the title, author, narrator, and then the length is really important for me. I don't know why, but like every single time that I want to do an audiobook, I always check the length first. So for me, that information is like crucial to have it. And sure, you do have like your Kindle app and your audiobook app, but sometimes it's just really nice to have all the books that you have throughout all the platforms just here and being able to like swipe through. Also, I have like some books, for example, that I have as an audiobook and as physical books, or as an audiobook and as Kindle books. And if I want to like do both experience and being able to like swipe through one and then the other, it's just nice to know if I have them. Like this is so easy to just like look through. And I do have books here that I've already read that I need to like also, mark as well. So I need to do that. But yeah, and I have like, this is the little blank page. I just went in with the pen tool in white, and I made these little, corner things. Again, screenshot from the audiobook app, put the covers right there. And there is that. So I'm kind of already set, but I do have a couple of, things to add. I definitely want to make like a little note in my functional planner to like add the new books that I've downloaded here into my like kind of library so that I don't forget. So yeah, this is really neat. So I thought I'll just share with you this little idea of how I'm organizing all of these. And then after we're going with that, we have like a wish list. I need to go through my Amazon wish list, which is insane, and just add them in here. But like I said, it's been getting reduced because every single time that I want a book, I'll just download the sample, which is great because if you end up not loving it, you can like just delete it and that's it. You didn't spend any money, which is kind of really nice. And then I did this for my little Kindle Unlimited. So these are the books that are on Kindle Unlimited that I would like to read. And every single time that I see something on Kindle Unlimited, I just screenshot, again, the cover of the book, paste it here, and then I did these little banners for the ones that I have downloaded into my Kindle that I'm reading. I'm actually reading this one so that I know these are on my Kindle. These are more books that I would want to read, and then whenever I read them, I'll just put the little red flag in there as well. So it's just a nice, neat little thing to do, because also like you don't remember, like there's a lot of books on Kindle Unlimited, and I'm just getting into like the thing of like going and like searching for books, and I don't want to miss one, like I don't want to forget about one. So this is also really nice to like keep here, because I feel like you can only download 10 or 12 at a time. So if I find more books, I want to be able to have them here and make sure that I'm like reading them, or if I do like them, just like put DNF, whatever. Book series. I definitely need to copy my book series. I do have my older book journal, which is this one right here. So I want to like copy and paste that. But this is pretty much the same concept. I am reading the last book on this one, so I might be able to finish it. What else? I'm listening to the audiobook of these, so hopefully I will be able to finish it before the end of the year. So I'm kind of just waiting for the end of the year to see if I finish any of these, just like copy the ones that I have left over. But this is going to be pretty much the same, style, just like putting the title of the series, the author, and then just doing like this with the little dots. Super easy, super simple, and it keeps just like a really good visual of the progress that you're making, which I really do like. And then we have the monthlies. I don't know if I want to do like separate videos on the monthlies, but just like to get started, I definitely have book clubs that I am in participating, that I have books that I want to read for. So here, for example, this is going to be these book club picks for January. So I definitely want to add it in here. And then as soon as the, person that does these book clubs tells us whenever the live stream of it will come or stuff like that, when we're going to be discussing the book, then I can put like in the actual calendar, just to know that I have a limit on when do I have to read the books. And I definitely want to create like a little TBR here, just make it cute. But again, maybe we'll do that in another video. I just kind of want to like have this set up to like get started, to like get into January and know already what I have, what the books that I can read on Kindle Unlimited, and just like have these set up to like grow it over the year, as well as my series and stuff. So that's the way that I'm planning on using my little reading journal. I hope it gave you some ideas of stuff that you can do, whether you got this one or you have another one, or you just want to like use a blank notebook or a blank page here on GoodNotes or whatever note-taking app that you use, and just like screenshot some of your books. I did make these stickers for myself. You can just write underneath. You don't have to be neat. It can be like a messy type of situation, but something that you just have like a glance of all of your books and you can like see what is going on in your reading life. I think it is really, really useful. So yeah, also throughout my months, I will have like the books that I read. Maybe I'll do like TBR and then the books that I actually read. And then after these, I will actually use these to like put like the book cover here, title, author, all of that stuff. And then just have like a little summary, or maybe add some quotes that I liked. I do have some stickers for all of that, and all of these come with the planner. So using like these favorite quotes and just like organizing them a little bit, and also setting a little bit of goals at the end of each month. So maybe reading insights, and I can do like books read, pages read, series finished, and the books that I read from my TBR. Maybe I can do like a reading challenge and see how many pages, how many books, all of that stuff. And I will be setting up that every single month. I don't know if I want to do like a 2023 goals, but I will add maybe a page after this with like my goals and see like how many books I want to read, the series that I actually really want to finish, if there's like new authors that I want to read from, like all of that kind of stuff would be really, really cute. And I will definitely be setting up those, monthly and sharing them with you. So definitely keep an eye on that. But this is just like a little setup and a little what I wanted you guys to see that I'm doing with my little journal, and giving you some ideas on how you can use yours and how you can set up yours. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just like write on these little spines all the books that I'm surrounded by that I have to read, and that will be basically it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you beautiful planner girls on my next video. Bye bye.